Good morning. Myself, Dr. K. Swathi, working as Associate Professor in Sri Padmavati Mahila Vishwavidyalayam, Institute of Pharmaceutical Technology Department. Today I am going to give lecture on qualification of manufacturing equipment, analytical instrument and laboratory equipment. So this is the first chapter in pharmaceutical validation in the Department of Pharmaceutical Analysis, semester 1. Contents is qualification phases, equipment qualification, fluidized bed dryer, tablet compression machine. Introduction. It is defined as an action of proving that equipment or ancillary systems are properly installed, work correctly and actually lead to the expected results. Qualification is part of validation, but the individual qualification steps alone do not constitute process validation. Qualification phases. User equipment specification, design qualification, factory acceptance test, site acceptance test, installation qualification, operational qualification, performance qualification. So it is here it is displayed in the diagram form. So how we can go from one by one. So performance qualification and then specifications, functional specifications, design specifications, system build, like this. So it can goes in a flow form. Validation timeline. So it is in two sites, vendor site and owner site. So in the vendor side we have to discuss about the design qualification, and owner site, that is installation qualification, operational qualification and performance qualification. After use, that is maintenance, how it is the operation and how it is the performance. User requirement specifications. User requirement specification is a list of all the requirements from the user, like equipment to be purchased. After the preparation of the list, the document sent to the manufacturer to get the required materials as per the given criteria. URS is an important document of pharmaceutical industry. It is prepared for purchasing any new machine, equipment or instruments from manufacturer. It is prepared by machine or equipment user. Contents of URS. URS contains details, information or specification of machine and equipment which are wants to purchase from manufacturer. It contains machine information like machine speed, capacity, dimensions, features, variables, operating parameters and some special features buyer want in machine. URS represents the requirement of a buyer. URS contains following details: name of the user department, location, machine, equipment or software name, purpose of the machine or equipment, parameters to be considered for the URS. Capacity, give the detailed specification and quantity like requirement in kilograms or liters. The material of construction, given details about the materials of construction like stainless steel and its grades. Documentation like FAT, SAT, qualification and manuals. So coming to design qualification. So design qualification, it mainly gives the design of the particular equipment. It consists of design and functional specification for the equipment, verified with the actual equipment details offered by the supplier. Equipment used in manufacturing and quality control must be passed through the design qualification, meeting the predetermined user requirement qualification. Design qualification provides documented verification that the design of new equipment will result in a system that is suitable for the intended purpose. The purpose of design qualification is to ensure that the equipment final design with according with the all the specifications. Coming to factory acceptance test. The test is performed at the machine manufacturer site. It is performed in presence of machine buyer and machine manufacturer. The primary purpose of the factory acceptance test is to minimize the occurrence of faults during the process of commissioning. FAT is a great opportunity to demonstrate system quality and efficiency. FAT includes checks for the completeness of installation, verification of documents, verification of the URS with actual overall review and inspection. Site acceptance test, that is called SAT. The site acceptance test, equipment testing done at the final operation site or executed with the customer on site. Site acceptance test, a SAT is the procedure of testing particular equipment, systems or process to ensure that they are received in good conditions or not. This test is performed at machine user site. Purpose of SAT is to check whether all the parts and components of the machine received in good condition or not. Physically changing the condition of machine for any damage during the transport. Check process and operational parameters. Check operating manual and necessary documents. Visual check of machine finishing and important components. Installation qualification. System and equipment should be correctly installed in accordance with an installation plan and installation qualification protocol. Installation qualification should include identification and verification of all system elements, parts, services, controls, gauge, and other components to establish that an instrument is delivered as designed, specified, and properly installed in the selected environment. It includes environment requirements, assembly and installation of hardware, software installation, network and data storage systems. Coming to operational qualification specifically tests each function of the system. Example, unit operational functions, specific equipment functional testing, the process of demonstrating that equipment will function according to its operation specification in the selected environment. Documented verification that the system or subsystem operates as specified in the computerized system specifications throughout representative or anticipated operating ranges. Performance qualification is the process of demonstrating that an instrument consistently performs according to a specification appropriate for its routine use. Verifies that equipment performs according to design specifications and user-defined requirements in a reliable and reproducible manner under normal production conditions. PQ should always be performed under conditions that are similar to routine sample analysis. PQ should be performed on a daily basis or whenever the equipment is being used. Requalification, changes to qualified instrument including software, suppliers, add new features and correct known defects. Changes also occurs due to repair, maintenance or relocation of the instrument. After implementation, perform any required testing to evaluate the effects of the change. Equipment qualification. Equipment, it is a collective analytical measurement instruments assembled to perform a mechanical process. Equipment qualification is the action of providing that any equipment works correctly and actually leads to accurate and reliable results. Need of qualification. The manufactured a quality product, proves suitability for intended use, regulatory requirements. Fluidized bed dryer. Fluidized bed drying, a most widely used technique for drying in a pharmaceutical powders, granules and slurries. Design qualification. Documented verification that the proposed design of equipment or system is suitable for the intended purpose. Requirements are created by the needs of the system or process of which the equipment system will be a part. It involves a functional and operational specification of dryers, facility layout, utility requirement, required capacity of the dryer. Installation qualification. Equipment should comply with the original purchase specification, verifying proper installation of utilizers, water system, steam, electrical, compressed air, ventilation, etc. Instruments for measuring temperature, humidity, time, air, volume, pressure as well as recording device for these variables should be calibrated. Installation qualification for fluid-based bed dryer include the following steps. Verifying the approved purchase order, verify model number, serial number, ensure that all relevant documents is received, user manual, maintenance manual, list of the change parts, electrical drawings. Check the manufacturer and supplier, check for any physical damage, confirm location and installation, dust-free area. Installation shall be conducted per instructions provided in the manual. Operational qualification.